Now, for a change of pace or taste. For almost 30 years, the Salon du Chocolat in Paris has been the leading event for all chocolate, pastry and gourmet discovery enthusiasts. So, with the event about to get underway in the French capital, it's only fair that we talk about the event. The fact it's about chocolate has absolutely no connection whatsoever to this chocolate addict. Joining me now are the wife and husband team from Montreal, Elfi Maldonado and Maxime Simard, who are co-founders of the award-winning Qantu Chocolat, or chocolate if you're in English. Thank you so much for coming in, the both of you. You're married,
Yes.
and you run a business. How do you combine the both?
It's really a story of love. So we are in the business together. We are at home together, and but it's working very well. We love each other, so it's.
Do you think the love comes through into the chocolate?
Yes, the fact that we have a business together, I think we are more connected together. It's a project that we've been in common since the last 8 years,
Right.
and it's really created a lot of chemistry in between us.
Elfi, you're from Peru, is
Yes,
that
I'm
correct?
from Peru.
And this is a major cacao growing country. But you've said that you only discovered chocolate when you moved to Canada, is that right?
Yes, right. Because before move to Canada, I never tasted chocolate in my life.
You're kidding me.
Yes, for me, Qantu chocolate and allowed me to rediscover my country.
And how did you two meet?
We met in Cusco in 2007. So I was in a trip to see Machu Picchu. Elfi was there also in Cusco to see Machu Picchu, and we met in a bar at night. By luck, and Elfi was going to see his friend that is a singer, and by luck we were there both together, and we started to dance, and it started like this.
Et voila, as they say in
Et
French.
voilà.
Okay, let's now get to the serious business of the chocolate itself. Now, I have some chocolate here, which I have been desperate to try. Tell me, what am I eating? What's this one?
Yeah, this one is the new addition to this year lineup. So it's a milk chocolate with hops. It's infused with hops. So it tastes like an IPA beer a bit.
Yeah.
So it's very fruity. The IPA we use, the hop we use is very fruity, kind of mango, pineapple flavor.
Yeah, it's really a melange of taste that I'm experiencing at the moment.
Yes,
How
yes.
do you do it?
This one we infuse the hops with in the chocolate. So the hops is little pellets, like it's a plant.
Right.
And in fact, the hops doesn't enter in contact with the chocolate. It's just the smell. So we put in a bag the chocolate and the hops, and after 1 week, the chocolate absorbed all the flavor of.
Only after 1 week.
Yes.
Now, you make bean-to-bar chocolate. Can you tell us a little bit about the process and how it's different from mass market chocolate?
Yes, it's very different because mass market use enormous machine. They do like a minimum 1 ton per batch. We do like 25 kilo per batch, and there's many steps in the process. So first we have to roast the beans. We have to remove the shell, so it's the process of winnowing. Then we have to grind to convert those beans into chocolate with the sugar, and then we have to temper, to mold. Then to pack, and everything in a small business like that, everything is done by hand. So it's a lot of more work. In the big companies, everything is automated. Like 2-3 employees can make many tons of chocolate in 1 day. We do like 10 tons per year. So
That's quite a lot. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes.
Elfi, do you buy cacao beans directly from growers?
Yes, from 4 cooperatives from the day one until today. So our chocolate is made with the cocoa from my friends.
So as a small company, how do you ensure fair pricing for farmers?
Because we pay for quality, quality and rarity. Because we use only heirloom cacao, so we pay the Grand Cru of cacao, so it's more than fair trade, because fair trade is protect only farmers from the bourses, the international price, stock price. So for example, we need to pay at least 7, or now is more expensive, but until last year we pay 3 times the price, international price cacao we pay to farmer in the farm, not at my door, in the farm.
It's just to give an example. Last year, the price was around $2 per kilo. We were paying around 7 per kilo.
Oh gosh.
And at the farm. So after after that $7, we pay also the transport apart from that $7. So it's really a good price for the farmers.
Now, we have seen a surge in industrial cacao prices in the last 12 months. Has that been passed down to farmers, and does it affect you as a small company?
A little bit. The biggest challenge is to continue to get quality beans, because the farmer can go in their village and sell easily their beans at $10, when last year it was like $2. So we have to give them more money so they get an incentive to continue with quality. So now we have to pay around $13-14 per kilo.
And where are you selling your chocolate these days? Primarily in North America, but across Europe as well? Or?
Yes, we sell in many countries. We sell in Canada, and United States, and Europe, and a few countries, in China, in Japan, so in Thailand also.
And what's the reason for the name?
Qantu, it's the name of the national flower of Peru. Also, when we met in Cusco, it's a flower that grows in high altitude. So everywhere we go on trips, we see that flower. So it's with us since we met, since the day one.
And I imagine coming to the Salon du Chocolat is an amazing opportunity for a small company like yourself.
Yes, it's a nice vitrine. It's a nice window to meet the customer here, to meet other maybe resellers or business. So it's really a good thing to be here.
Elfi, you use heirloom cacao beans. What does that bring to the chocolate that other beans don't do?
And the complexity. Heirloom cacao gives the chocolate more complexity. For example, now you taste white cacao. So the flavor like citrusy, honey, it comes from the genetic of cacao, from the heirloom cacao. For example, a big... the cacao that use industrial companies is a cacao that gives to chocolate a flat flavor, only chocolate. Yes, it's a chocolate, but for us in this case is citrusy. We have another one that tastes a lot of roses, a lot of blueberries, blackberries.
So it's an explosion in your
Yes,
mouth,
yes,
effectively.
Yes, exactly.
And are you finding that more and more people are wanting to buy this style of chocolate? Are they looking for something unique?
Yes. Since we started, we saw a big increase in the market. People are more interested. They ask a lot of questions. They want to know where the beans come from, what are the profile flavors. So when we started, it was really a lot less like this.
Well, I want to thank both of you for coming in. Perhaps if you just want to hold up that chocolate box there. It's is that what I think it is, an advent calendar?
Yeah, we have an advent calendar for the first time. We have a couple of units here at the salon, so if you're interested. Also the IPA that we just tasted.
Which is a really unique taste, I have to say.
Yes, it's our innovation this year. And we have more than 20 varieties at the booth.
At Salon du Chocolat.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much to both of you for, coming in. That's nothing to do with the chocolate. That's because I've been on air for too long. But the wife and husband team from Montreal, Elfi Maldonado and Maxime Simard, the founders of Qantu Chocolates. Thank you.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much.